Hello everyone, thank you for joining. My name is Jennifer. I'm a tutor at the Garcia Center and I attend Texas A&M University Corpus Christi. Today I'm going to be going over some math for 3rd and 4th graders, which are ages from 9 to 10. For both 3rd and 4th grade, I'm going to be going over place value. After the videos, there will be a small quiz that you can take to practice on these math problems. For more videos like this, don't forget to join every Monday and Wednesday at 12:30 p.m. I hope you guys enjoy. Here I have a place value chart. It shows you the ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, and 100,000s. Today I'm going to be going over grade 3 place value in the expanded form. This is what expanded form is. Let's do the first one. So we have 5,057. The first step would be to work with the 5. So in what place is this 5 in? Is it in the ones place? Is it in the tens place? Is it in the hundreds? Or in the thousands? It's in the thousands place. So what you're going to do is write the 5 and you're going to multiply that 1,000. Now we go to the next number. It's 0. If the number is ever 0, you just skip that number. But remember, what place is it in? The hundreds place. So we won't put anything for the hundreds. Next, let's go to number 5. So in what place is this in? Is it in the ones or is it in the tens? It's in the tens place. So we're going to add 5 times 10 because it's in the tens place. Last number is 7. In what place is this? It's in the ones place. So now we're going to add 7 times 1. So this is what the expanded form would look like. Let's do the next one. So we have 7,684. First step is work with the 7. That's in the thousand place. So it'd be 7 times 1,000. Now we would add 6. So in what place is the 6 in? It's in the hundreds place. So times 100. Now we add the next number, which is 8. And what place is the 8th in? It's in the 10th place. So we'll multiply it by 10. Now we add 4. And what place is it? It's in the ones place. So we'll multiply 1. Okay. Next one. We have 2,182. So we'll start with the 2. In what place is it? It's in the thousands place. So we'll do 2 times 1,000. Next we'll add 1. In what place is the 1 in? It's in 100. So we'll multiply it by 100. Next we'll add 8. In what place is the 8 in? It's in the tens place. So we'll multiply it by 10. Last we have 2. In what place is 2? It's in the ones place. So we'll multiply it by 1. Let's do the next one. So we have 2,667. The 2 is in the thousand place, so you'll multiply that by 1,000. Next we have the 6, so we're going to add the 6. And what place is that in? It's in the hundreds place. So you'll multiply that by 100. Next you'll add another 6, but in what place is this one in? It's in the tens. So you multiply that by 10. Next we're going to add the 7. And in what place is the 7? It's in the ones place. So you'll multiply that by 1. Last, we have 7,386. So what place is the 7 in? It's in the thousand, so we'll multiply that by 1,000. Next, we're going to add the 3. What place is the 3 in? It's in the hundreds, so we'll multiply that by 100. Next, we're going to add 8. What place is the 8 in? It's in the tens place, so we'll multiply that by 10. Last, we have 6. What place is the 6 in? It's in the ones place, so you'll just multiply that by 1. Now we're going to go into grade 4 place value expanded form. Let's start with number 1. We have 75,232. So what place is this 7 in? So we'll put the 7. And we'll multiply that by what? Is it in the ones place? Is it in the tens? Is it in the hundreds? In the thousands? Or 10,000s? It's in the 10,000 place. So we're going to multiply 7 by 10,000. Next, we're going to add 5. In what place is the 5 in? If you take a look, the 5 is in the thousands place. So you'll multiply that by 1,000. Next, we're going to add the 2. What place is the 2 in? It's in the hundreds. So we'll multiply that by 100. And next we'll add, I'm going to continue down here. We're going to add 3. What place is the 3 in? It's in the tens place. So we'll multiply that by 10. Last, we have a number 2. What place is the number 2 in? It's in the ones place. So we'll multiply that by 1. Next one, we have 99,763. So what place is this 9 in? Let's take a look. Is it in the ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, or 10,000s? It's in the 10,000 place. So we'll multiply that by 10,000. Next, we're going to add another 9. But what place is this one in? It's in the thousands place. So we'll multiply that by 1,000. Next, we have the number 7. And what place is that in? It's in the hundreds place. So we'll multiply that by 100. Next, we're going to add 6. That's the next number. And what place is the 6 in? It's in the 10th place. So we'll multiply that by 10. Next, we have a number 3. What place is that number 3 in? It's in 1. So we'll multiply that by 1. Next one. We have 33,240. So what place is this 3 in? It's in the 10,000 place. So we'll multiply that 3 by 10,000. Next, we have another 3. What place is this one in? Is it in ones, tens, hundreds, or thousands? It's in the thousands place. So we'll multiply that by 1,000. Next, we go on to 2. And what place is that number 2 in? It's in the hundreds place. So you multiply that by 100. Next, we're going to add 4. And what place is that 4 in? Is it in ones or tens? It's in tens. So you multiply that by 10. Next, we have a number 0. And again, number zeros, you just don't do anything. You just skip that one. So it would look like this. Last, we have 68,020. So let's start with the 6. And what place is this 6 in? Is it in the ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, or 10,000s? It's in 10,000s. So it'd be 6 times 10,000. Next, we have 8. And what place is the 8 in? It's in the thousands place. So we'll multiply that by 1,000. Next, we have a 0. What place is that in? Hundreds. So we just skip that part. Next, we have a 2. What place is that in? Is it in ones or tens? It's in the tens place. So we'll add 2 times 10. Last one is 0. It's in the ones place. But since it's 0, we just skip that. So this one would look like this. Even though it's a big number, it looks small because we have zeros. That's all I have for you today. Make sure you join us for more videos like this Mondays and Wednesdays. And don't forget, kids, wash your hands, stay home if possible, and if you are out, don't forget to stay at least 6 feet away from others. Thank you.